What's up, Guru Gang? Welcome to the Inner Sanctum. I'm Yoda Guru. Come on in, sit, stay, relax, put your feet up, grab a couple snacks, have yourself out a cold beverage, your choice, your prerogative. My sanctum is your sanctum. And uh, What's up, Guru Gang? Welcome to the Inner Sanctum. I'm Yoda Guru. Come on in, sit, stay, relax, put your feet up, grab a couple snacks, have yourself out a cold beverage, your choice, your prerogative. My sanctum is your sanctum, and enjoy my reaction to episode number 4 of the popular sci-fi series Babylon 5, with a whole smorgasbord of memorable characters. This episode is titled Infection. So let's not waste any time and get into the reaction part of this video itself. Before we do, if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be from my Inner Sanctum channel or my YG Anime channel for all things anime, link right up there, check that out. Help support that channel as you're supporting this channel, which I greatly appreciate. Tip of the hat to you. Here's a virtual fist tap and high five. And we'll do the celebratory Valky Bartokamos and Cousin Larry Appleton Dance of Joy, Perfect Stranger style, and along with that additional celebration later once we get to 390 subscribers. Right now, I see it's 384. So let's to all you guys out there who are potentially subscribers, become part of the Guru Gang, and help me get up to 390 and then 400. It's all up to you guys. Be a part of the Guru Gang. And like I said, if you enjoyed either content for our channel, make sure to hit like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And when it comes to the full-length reaction of this episode, sync up on your end to check it out. And we posted it on my Patreon, and that link, along with my social media links, posted underneath this video in the description section. And with that said, let's get into episode number 4 of the reaction video, the title episode for episode 4, Infection. All right, here we go.
He took out a fighter to check out a damaged transport.
Okay.
Isn't that sort of job usually delegated to someone else?
Commander's a hands-on kind of guy. He'll grab any chance to take out a ship.
Since I came aboard.
Is Garibaldi going to hit on her?
Have you ever tried one of these?
What is it?
I'm not sure. According to the translator, it's either an aphrodisiac or a floor wax. Did I mention I really enjoy your broadcasts?
You know, if
He's
this
hitting on her.
had been set up weeks ago by Earth Force Public Relations, I'd swear that Commander Sinclair did not want to be interviewed by Interstellar Network News. This is the 2nd anniversary of Babylon 5 going online.
2nd anniversary, all right.
55% of ISN viewers said that this place wouldn't even last 5 minutes.
All right, calm down, lady.
Put the odds of this station surviving even 1 year at 500 to 1. Is there a bathroom around here?
Third door to your left. That way. I'm coming back here. Get it yourself.
Hey, a young ducky. Dave McCallum, R.I.P.
I've come to offer you an adventure, Stephen. Very possibly the biggest adventure you've ever had.
What kind of adventure?
You'll find out soon enough. Savor the mystery, Stephen. We don't get nearly enough of them.
Alright.
Tired? Yeah, long day. But your ship's the last one in. So anything to declare? Funny thing. Bottom of this box on the inside is 4 inches shorter than the bottom of the box on the outside. Like there was a hidden compartment in here.
Smugly?
If I didn't know any better, I might think you were trying to smuggle something
Yep.
in. A chance.
Uh-oh.
Here, let me show you.
Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Ooh. Did he kill him or knock him out?
How does it look?
All the signs point to death by natural causes.
Oh, he did.
Heart attack from the look of it.
That suddenly?
Well, it's possible. Did you know him?
No, he just started the other day. Nothing in his personnel jacket to suggest a heart condition.
Which medical
Foul
schools
play.
did you attend, Mr. Garibaldi? Would you like to tell me what this is all about?
I need your help.
Vance, you're an archaeologist. Everything you
Oh, archaeologist. Like a medical coroner this time around in NCIS.
To introduce you to my assistant.
Oh,
Nelson, meet Dr. Stephen.
is he in cahoots with the doc?
I ever had.
The archaeologist?
Pleasure. Dr. Hendricks told me all about you on our way in from our dig on Car 7.
Dig, we found something.
Show him.
Sounds like he's in cahoots with that dude.
It's funny. I just had an energy spike on my
Uh-oh.
screen.
Same here. What's the location?
When he opened that crate.
When we found these artifacts sealed in a vault, buried nearly a mile beneath the surface of Ikara 7. Took us months to get them out.
But Car 7 is a dead world. How old are they?
Minimum 1,000 years. No chips, no sign of wear or age. Put it in your medical scanner.
Something to happen if it does? Put him in a medical scanner?
Veins, capillaries, traces of DNA.
Okay.
This is organic technology.
Uh-oh.
One trick that Earth hasn't yet been able to crack.
Money.
The ability to create living ships. that
Possibly.
thrive in the
I
vacuum
don't know.
of space. Their own power through
Archaeologist's dream. Or a doctor's dream as well.
The ultimate synthesis of machine technology and living tissue.
This is amazing. Why didn't you come and see me about this when you first arrived?
I did. I've only been here a few hours.
But organic material has to be quarantined for 48 hours before it's allowed in the station.
Uh-oh.
We put it all through quarantine at the other end. It's all approved and authorized. Nelson has
Is it really?
Do you see what this means? The blueprint for living machine. With your expertise in xenobiology and genetics, and my background in archaeology, we now have the chance. I need someone I can trust.
On the down low, he means.
This is the mother lode. I can't do it without you. So are you in or out?
Enticing him with his scientific mind. Nope, he's in.
Finish unpacking, Nelson. We have a lot of work ahead of us.
Oh, come on, Ducky. You're... What is it? Oh! Ooh, okay, that's not good. Lightning or electricity. Yeah, he doesn't look good at all. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He's infected.
Shouldn't the night shift be on duty by now?
We've been picking up some unusual energy readings the last few hours. I thought I'd wait around a little to see if it happens again.
Anything serious?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Keep me informed.
Your interview's scheduled for 1100 hours tomorrow.
Swell.
No, something's been bothering me ever since you got here. Assuming that we can figure out how this organic technology works, what happens then?
We apply for a secondary patent based on alien technology. Sell it to an Earth corporation.
Money, I knew it.
You're a brilliant man, Vance. A solid researcher. You were an inspiration to me back at university. You should be out making your own discoveries instead of raiding dead worlds.
It belongs in a museum.
Struggling through mountains of paper, vanishing grants. Who has time for that?
Exactly. That's my point.
He wants to get rich.
Frankly, I'm a little uncomfortable about corporations financing expeditions to alien worlds so they can steal whatever technology they have. Feels a little like
Unethical.
grave robbing.
In the last 5 years, I've seen things off-world you can't even imagine. I've stood in the Abendi Desert and watched all 7 moons go into eclipse.
Like a space Indiana Jones.
I have lived.
At least my hands are clean. How about yours? Who is interplanetary expeditions? You said they were fronting this expedition, but I...
Oh, he's asking a lot of questions now.
I didn't come halfway across known space to argue with you. I came here because I wanted your help and friendship. If that's too much of a burden...
No, it is not.
I suggest we get a good night's sleep and start again tomorrow fresh. If you have any questions then, I'll be glad to answer them. Fair enough?
What happens if he gets too close to those questions?
I'd have to...
Oh, it's changing. Oh, kind of like a blue beetle kind of thing. Attaching it to himself.
Lights.
That's not good.
Fence.
My God.
Oh, yep.
Nelson, what happened?
Oh, yep. Turned like the Blue Beetle.
You shouldn't be walking around yet.
Oh, I'm the doctor. I know what I'm doing. Whoa. On second thought.
He's lucky to be alive.
Do you remember anything else after you walked in the door?
Not much. Turned around and there he was. The design of that weapon reminds me of the organic artifacts we were working on.
Organic. Well, they checked the customs?
I was told they were.
This Nelson, who was he working for?
Vance Hendricks.
The same one who brought in the artifacts? Interesting.
He's turning into an orc.
I still haven't heard a satisfactory answer, Dr. Hendricks. Dr. Franklin was attacked by your assistant, covered in some kind of armor that bears a striking similarity to the artifacts you brought onto this station.
No record of their being quarantined or examined here or at Proxima 3.
I'm as much in the dark as you are.
Really?
Whether he was acting under your orders or not, a potentially dangerous alien technology was smuggled aboard this station. Now, until I hear otherwise, I intend to hold you personally responsible. Is that clear? Yes.
He knows something.
He's going to be okay. He's under their control.
For what purpose? I mean, why would the artifact choose to assimilate Nelson, but not you?
Unknown. According to Dr. Franklin, just before it fired, it said something about protect. Do you think that might be the key to whatever it was programmed to do?
Maybe. But the question is, protect who? And from what?
Well, if I am responsible for starting all this, the least I can do is help finish it. Done.
Don't trust him. I wouldn't trust him. His ulterior motives. Yeah, it looks like he's turning into an orc.
Lieutenant Commander, I picked up that energy flash again. Grade 13, level B. It's 20% more powerful than the last time.
That's not good. Those blast patterns. Disintegrated him.
Commander, we've got 2 fatalities in Grade 13. It's definitely the same thing that attacked the dock. We're in pursuit now on Grade 7.
All right. I'm moving this to a level 2 alert.
Commander, I understand there's a problem. Some kind of attack.
Ms. Kramer, you are in a secure area. You will leave, and you will leave now.
This is news.
All right, lady.
Lieutenant Commander, I want this
Do it.
triangulated.
Confirm.
Relay the data to security. I want this thing pinned down to within 10 feet.
Commander,
Get out of here, lady.
Don't. You're too young to experience that much pain.
This lady's a Karen. Uh-oh.
Commander, we've got him cornered in Grade 5. I think we can take him, but we'll need some lights in here. He's blacked out the place.
Coming online now.
Oh. Yep, Nelson's become a full-on orc. Ooh, okay. Oh, escaped. Made a hole.
Difficult to pinpoint his location. We won't know where he is again until he fires.
Garibaldi, have your team sweep through each sector, moving inward.
The organic patterns in this piece emulate the synaptic relays in the brain. I'm even picking up cross-genetic equivalents of serotonin used in the transfer of information.
A data storage device?
Fire up the biosensor. Let's see if we can tap into it.
Uh-oh. Stun gun.
That team's moving through every section trying to flush him out, but he's gone to ground. Could be holed up anywhere.
If he wants to do the most damage, my guess is he'll head for the area with the greatest population.
Monitoring the energy level whenever he fires. Each time, the level increases by 20%. The last burst was completely off the scale.
The next chance we get to stop him might be our last chance.
That's not good. And a time crunch.
Listen up! I need this whole area cleared. We'll need room to maneuver. I want guards on the doors, the second level, and the catwalk. Come on, come on, come on!
Drop the pressure doors on all sides. Maybe that'll slow it down. Give Garibaldi time to get set.
Commander, over the course of their history, the Akarans were invaded half a dozen times. Each assault more deadly than the first. They needed to create the perfect weapon, able to adapt to any situation, capable of independent thought. Since it would take years to create synthetic intelligence, they incorporated the brainwave patterns of one of their researchers into the weapons. That's him.
Ooh.
His name was Tular. But people can be fooled. To prevent them from being confused by any misleading instructions from the enemy, they hardwired the machine half of the weapons not to respond to anyone who was a pure Icaran.
Huh.
How do you define a pure Icaran or a pure human? No one is pure.
Temperature's up
Yep.
500 degrees. It'll be through any time.
It's a big problem now.
Doctor, I'm joining Mr. Garibaldi on the line.
That's a leader for you. Going to the battle, to the danger. Helping his men.
So who set the parameters of what it meant to be a pure Icaran?
Coalition of religious fanatics and military extremists. They ran the government. The next invasion, 11 of the machines were released, and they stopped the invaders by killing anything that didn't match their profile of the pure. When they were finished, the machines turned on their creators. They began a process of extermination based on the slightest deviation of what they were programmed to consider normal.
Then we'll just have to find a way around the logic of the program. Better head back to the med lab, Doctor. I suspect we're going to need your services.
Sinclair, along with the fight, he wants to be part of it. There you go. He escaped again.
Where the civilians are quarantined.
How many men do you have stationed down there?
Not enough. The only weapons that might be big enough to kill it would rupture the hull and kill everybody anyway.
And that's what we'll have to do, blow out the hull.
Taking a big risk.
We get it in place, seal the area, and blow out the airlock.
Except how are you gonna get it there?
By going straight to its personality matrix. I'm gonna try and make it mad.
Uh-oh.
Nuts!
Yeah, he is nuts. Taking a huge risk.
Tular of Icara 7.
My name. Who knows my name?
Hmm.
Who knows my name?
Your name is dead, Tular. You failed in your mission. Icara.
Looks like Sinclair's having a little bit of fun with this.
By your own hand, you and others like you.
Look in Sinclair's eyes.
Is
Well, that's not good. Ooh. Well, you got him mad.
Standing by, ready to initiate emergency decompression.
Wait!
Well, behind you. Oh.
Protect! Protect who? From what? Impure! Yes, impure. Your own people. How pure were they? Pure! How pure? They didn't feed you facts. They fed you propaganda.
I haven't seen this much emotion in Sinclair in a while. It's only been 3 episodes.
seal the area. Stand by to blow airlock and depressurize.
Commander, if we depressurize the area now, you'll be killed with it.
Only one way out past that thing. I'm dead either way.
Yes. Icara must be protected.
Ooh. Oh.
They were killed. And the killing went on and on and on.
Woohoo.
Nelson. He's seen Icara. Cleansing it of every slightest variation in genetics.
He's standing up to him.
You can access his memories.
And he's backing off.
See for yourself. See what he's seen.
He's doing it.
Go on. Look deep. Look at it.
Oh, there he is.
Desert.
He's accessing it.
1,000 years dead. There's your pure
Here's that realization.
your perfect world. You forgot the first rule of the fanatic. When you become obsessed with the enemy, you become the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Great Maker! Forgive us. Forgive us.
Up. Removing the scarab, or whatever that thing is. Yep. Neutralized. The threat has been neutralized. And returned back to Nelson.
Steven, How's Nelson?
Mid-lab 2, resting.
Good.
Vance, I found this in Nelson's
Ah.
effects.
He knows.
It's meant for cardiac stimulation. If used on a healthy person, it could cause cardiac infarction. The body of the customs guard had 2 tiny marks on the back.
Yep.
So small, we missed them at first, but they do match the prongs. There. You knew he did not put
Yep,
those artifacts
he was behind
in
it.
quarantine. He was acting on your orders the whole time.
Damn it, Ducky.
That's why.
Money.
Interplanetary expeditions is a front. A front for a bioweapons supplier.
I knew it. Money.
I could just have turned over the artifact
Bioweapons.
Standard commission. Organic weapons. Then I could take a chance, hold back on delivery, and
Hey, millions.
Millions, yeah. Or billions.
About the murdered customs guy.
well, we had to get them through customs. Nelson said he'd do it. I didn't know how. I didn't ask. There was too much.
His greed.
We can sell the rest of the artifacts to interplanetary expeditions. They have enough money
Trying to convince
to
the doc to be partners, I
All
guess.
you have to do is
Yep. Look the other way.
not turn me in. What you could do with all that money.
Yep. Bribing him.
It's too late.
Up. Well, see you later, Ducky.
Stephen.
You got caught. By your own student as well.
Listen, can I talk to you for a second? Sure. This is the 3rd time in the last year you've put yourself on the line like this.
Hmm.
I didn't know anyone was counting. You're my friend. You've been my friend a lot longer than you've been my commanding officer, so I think I'm entitled to say this.
Speaking the truth.
I know a lot of guys who came out of the war changed. Some came out better, some came out worse.
Here's a bit of PTSD.
The war gave them definition, direction, purpose. Without it, they don't know how to fit in anymore, so they keep looking for ways to go out in a blaze of glory. I think they're looking for something worth dying for because it's easier than finding something worth living for. Finished.
He's a concerned
I
friend.
guess that covers it.
He has every right to be concerned.
I don't have an answer for you. Thanks.
At least he said thanks for looking out.
Santayana. Those who do not remember the past are condemned to repeat it.
Dr. Franklin, I have orders to confiscate the artifacts and transfer them to Earth Central.
On whose authority?
Earth Force Defense, Bioweapons Division.
Uh-oh.
Something about studying them for planetary security reasons.
You'll excuse me if you need me. I'll be over there, getting drunk with the rest of the aliens.
After all you've just gone through, is it worth it? Should we just pull back, forget the whole thing as a bad idea, and take care of our own problems?
Resonates
We have
today.
to stay here. Ask 10 different scientists about the environment, population control, genetics, and you'll get 10 different answers. Whether it happens in 100 years, or 1,000 years, or 1,000,000 years, eventually our sun will grow cold and go out. It won't just take us. It'll take Marilyn Monroe, and Lao Tzu, Einstein, and Morobuto, Buddy Holly, and Aristophanes. All of this was for nothing.
Alright, episode number 4, Babylon 5, Infection. And a title episode basically just describes this to a T when it comes to how everything unfolded, how the artifacts that David McCallum's character, may rest in peace, this young David McCallum just basically used his former student as a way to garner the artifacts and smuggle them into B5 and tried to get his former student, Dr. Franklin, in order to try to figure out how to implement them in some way and try to check out. He had him check out the underlying things that made the artifact special. It's bioorganic, organic or living organisms. So it's a weapon. So yeah, and he wanted to sell it to the highest bidder. and make a profit, make a huge profit, millions of dollars. And unfortunately, the weapon ended up attaching itself to Nelson in a Blue Beetle sort of way. The scarab, call it a scarab, but attached to his chest, whereby in the comics it attaches to his back. So Miguel's character in the DC series, Blue Beetle, but yeah. But unfortunately, the Nelson, or the orc-like creature, just goes on a rampage on B5, and it ended up just with Sinclair just having fun, and it looked like he was having fun, just like egging it on, making it be more mad and pissed off, and to the point where he was able to finally get through to him and have that organism or entity tap into the memories of that race, what they believed that pure race was doing, and it caused them to make that realization that they did to themselves. They caused their own extinction of the race. So, but in the end, Dr. Franklin had to turn his own fellow scientist and friend and mentor colleague in, and this was a more devious David McCallum's character than what we saw in NCIS as Ducky, the lovable NCIS medical examiner, the ones that talks to the dead. But this one was more devious and calculated and more selfish and greedy. Two opposite characters, but yeah, it was good to see Dave McCallum in this episode. It's surprising to see, knowing that he passed about a month ago. And rest in peace, man. If you enjoyed my reaction to episode 4, this will be posted on Patreon. You can stick up on your end to watch my full-length reaction. Both, like I said, posted on Patreon. That link, along with my social media links, posted under this video in the description section. And when it comes to my Inner Sanctum channel, it'll be posted in my Sci-Fi section. And then if you enjoyed my any of my posts for my Inner Sanctum channel or my YG Anime channel for all things anime, link right up there. Check that out. Help support that channel. I'm currently reacting to the remaining episodes. I've already reacted to the remaining episodes of the Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War to season 1, and I'm reacting to the soon to be reacting to, and hopefully more to season 2. And like I said, if you enjoyed either reaction videos for either content, if you enjoyed either content for either channel, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on your channel. And with that said, tip my hat to you. May the force be with you. Here's a virtual fist tap and high five. And until next time for episode 5 of Babylon 5. Alright? Later.